Hey guys, welcome to Tech tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about Master ChatGPT print on demand prompt formula. So this is ChatGPT tutorial on make money online using AI. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So in this tutorial, we're going to be diving in onto the step-by-step on how to use ChatGPT effectively to create compelling product slogans for your print-on-demand business. And by the end of this tutorial, you shall have the knowledge and tools to make money online with AI-generated slogans. So why is this important? So let's begin onto that. ChatGPT is actually a powerful tool that will help you create top-selling products for your print-on-demand business, just like this t-shirt here onto Etsy. So these plugins can be used for first products like t-shirts. You could also have this one through posters and many more. So you'll need to have a formula onto creating this so that you can earn passive income online. So we're gonna go ahead and start onto ChatGPT in here so that we could start doing our formula. So if you're not aware onto what ChatGPT is, just a quick overview. This is actually a state-of-the-art language model developed by OpenAI. So for you to be redirected onto this page, you could just simply search ChatGPT onto your local browser or openai.com and you'll get redirected in here. So these can generate human-like text responses given a prompt or input. So when used effectively, ChatGPT can be a valuable asset for content creation. So you could also have this for marketing and product slogan generation. So you could see the different methods on how this one is done onto their website. So you have the step one in here, which is to collect demonstration data and train a supervised policy. Step two is to collect comparison data and train a reward model. And step three to optimize a policy against a reward model using the PPO reinforcement learning algorithm. So you could also see some of its limitations in here. So you could view through all of this process and the iterative deployment so that you could utilize this platform effectively. So just go ahead and here onto the upper part and let's go ahead and try ChatGPT. So this is what ChatGPT would look like. So we have the 3.5 version, which is the fastest model, great for most everyday tasks, and we're going to use this one since we also have another feature, the GPT-4, the most capable model, great for tasks that requires creativity and advanced reasoning. So this is only available exclusively to Plus users, and GPT-4 currently has a cap of 25 messages every 3 hours. So if you want to use this one to get used onto GPT's additional feature, you could just upgrade to ChatGPT Plus in here. And as you can see here under the lower part, there are actually some of its examples of a prompt that we could try out. So here is where you could send in a message or type in the prompt so that we could go ahead and generate the things that we want to see. So for our ChatGPT formula in here, we're going to be using 5K prompts in here, which is goal, profile, tone, format, and length. So let's break down each of these prompts and understand how they can contribute to creating engaging product slogans. Now, before testing out the prompt in here, let's just go over onto these 5 formulas in here. So let's break down each of them. Let's start with the goal prompt. So this is the simplest prompt where you can tell ChatGPT what you're trying to create. So for example, you want to create an inspirational phrase for a poster or witty slogan for a t-shirt. Clearly state that your goal sets the context of the ChatGPT. So you could try to add in there that you want to add inspirational phrase or something like that for a poster. Then for the profile prompt, this prompt defines the target audience or niche for your product. The more specific you are, the better. So for instance, if you're targeting teachers, you can make a request more specific by targeting teachers who are also coffee enthusiasts. So you could like add in into the prompt here, coffee enthusiast teachers or things like that. Then we have the tone prompt. And onto this prompt, you specify the tone of your voice that you want for your slogans. So this is crucial because ChatGPT often defaults to generic responses. If you desire humor or sarcasm, you need to explicitly mention it. Tailoring the tone to your audience preference is a key. Now for format prompt in here, this prompt will dictate the format in which you want ChatGPT to present the result. So different products require different formats. For instance, if you're creating t-shirt slogans, specifying a format like fake dictionary entries can yield results in the desired style. And lastly, the length prompt. So here you should specify the length of the slogan or phrase that you want. This is important for products like posters where concise message are effective. So consider the product's dimensions and readability when setting the length prompt. Now let's head back onto ChatGPT in here and let's try to generate out a prompt. Now let's start off first onto the goal prompt. So we could add in here, create an inspirational phrase for a poster, or we could add in a mug. So since we want to be really specific in here, so we'd add in here, create inspirational phrase. So we could add in here, student, so that it would really give us some student inspirational phrases in here. And let's click on to generate, and let's try to see what it will give us. And here is what it generated. Embrace the challenge, ignite the mind, strive, learn, and succeed. I kind of like how this one turned out, since it is a very student type, since it has to strive, learn, and succeed. So we could actually copy this one out so that we could use this onto the print on demand business. And as you have noticed as well, for this prompt that we've added in here, it actually also uses already the profile prompt. So the profile that we've chosen for this is a student in here. So we've gone ahead and already added that. So this is actually targeting the audience, which is students. Now let's go ahead and try the tone prompt. So if we could try to make this humorous. So let's just gonna copy this prompt one out. So let's just go ahead and click it like that and then paste it in here. And then right after, let's add it in here, make it funny and engaging. So we're just gonna try this prompt out and let's try to see what it will give us. And as you can see, this is what it has given us. Studying because Netflix doesn't pay the bills. So this is actually a really funny, inspirational phrase that we have. And also it added some emojis in here that is actually related onto the prompt that we're trying to get. So this is actually a great generation. Then right after, let's try in the format prompt. So we have here the fake dictionary entries. So we're just gonna copy this one out. So we still want to have it funny and engaging. So let's just gonna go ahead, create an inspirational student phrase for a poster or a mug, make it funny and engaging, and use the fake dictionary entries format. Then we're gonna go ahead and click onto the green button in here to generate, and let's try to see what it will give us. Now, as you can see, it looks like a dictionary. So it has here the procrastinaptitude, which is a noun, and it is still actually a funny and engaging phrase. The remarkable skill of delaying tasks until the last possible second, yet still nailing it like a pro. So it has also the different emojis in here. So I kind of like when it gives out some emojis, since it really give out a funny vibe. But all in all, without the emoji, the phrase is already catchy and funny enough, so that one would be it. Then right after, let's try in the length prompt. So we're just gonna go ahead and copy all of this prompt that we have in here. So let's try to fix this one first. Then right after, let's specify in here how many phrases we want to see. Now, as you can see, I've gone ahead and already updated the prompt in here. I've added create a 10 list of inspirational student phrase for a poster or a mug, make it funny and engaging, and use a fake dictionary entry format. So as you can see, we've specified 10 lists in here so that it would be clear to them what we're trying to have or how many are we trying to get here onto ChatGPT. And then let's try to click onto this and let's try to see what it will give us. And as you can see in here, it has given us 10 phrases in here. So I kind of like how this one has given us, since all of them has different phrases, but all in all of them still humorous and still giving us what we want to see. Now that you understand each prompt and you have also seen how they work together, you could go ahead and generate unique and engaging product slogans that resonate with your target audience. Remember that creativity and specificity are your allies when using ChatGPT. And with the ChatGPT print on demand prompt formula, you have a powerful tool at your disposal to create something like this or to create top selling products and make money online. So experiment, refine, and adapt your prompts to find the winning combinations that work best for your niche and audience. So in the world of print on demand, creativity and innovation can set you apart from the competition. So go ahead and try those formula to the test, and you might be amazed at the result that you can achieve. And if you have found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment it down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on to our next video.